Hey guys, Snupy here. So 10.2 Gardens of the Dream has arrived. And as a PvP, you might be wondering, what should I do in this 1 week window where this off season? You can still Q2s, 3s arena, but you can't gain any seasonal rewards. You can actually still get like those flat rating achievements like 2k, 2.2k. But yeah, all the seasonal rewards are not unlockable at this point. So there are some things we can do though to prepare for the season and get the best gear, builds, and everything we want. So in this video, I'm going to go through those things so you can get the best start to the season possible as a PvPer in 10.2. Let's dive into it. Okay, starting off, I'm actually going to talk about something that you can't do because I get so many questions about this, and that is, can I buy the new Honor gear or Conquest gear? The answer to both of those are no, you cannot. So actually, the vendors right now, I just have the last season's gear. They have been bugged. Some people managed to buy like the new gear very early on, and also like the new trophies, but that was a bug, and now it's just the old season gear that is there. You could kind of come back, you could farm Obsidian gear, and that would be decent to catch you up, but there's a better way to get geared up now in the off season, which we're going to touch on later in the video. But yeah, so the first thing is you cannot buy the new Honor gear, you cannot buy the new Conquest gear. That happens when the season actually starts on the 14th of November. So yeah, there's that. Now, the second thing I would do once you log in on a character in 10.2 is check your builds. Some specs have gotten new talents like Druid. We got the Saber Joss now, and you might want to like readjust your build. Guys, if you're a Druid and you want your new builds, you can join my Discord. All the builds will be in there, so check that out. But yeah, basically, log in and check your builds. And maybe find a new one if needed. So in this 1 week of off season, there is gear we can get, which I'm going to show you guys right now. Also, just want to mention that, guys, the vault will not matter for this week since the season has not started. You're not going to get any benefits from vaulting. There's not even any conquest or anything to cap this week, as you can see right here. So don't worry about getting a vault or anything like that for next week. Just worry about that once the season actually starts. But yeah, now on to the bloody token gear, which is the best gear you can farm in the pre-patch. It is 473 eye level, which is a very high, 23 higher eye level than the last season's Conquest gear. So it's the best gear by far to get right now for PP. Also, of course, scales up PP to 473, and it's only 431 outside of it. But yeah, I mean, we're going to be going into PP, so that's where that matters. So there's a few methods to farm this, and it's being sold by this guy right here, Fieldmaster Emberath. You see here, he sells pretty much every single item. There's actually like only one version of each right now, so there's one chest, one leg piece. So you might not get the best stats for your class. It can be hard, but it's probably still worth at this point because the eye level is just so much higher. But yeah, and it also looks very cool, by the way. Some specs have amazing transmog sets here. This is the Druid one. So yeah, very, very, very cool. But yeah, you want to get this gear. Now I'm going to show you guys how to do it in the most effective way possible. Okay, so first things first, let's pick up the Sparks of Life quest. You get that about right here, where I'm standing in the cave. So this quest usually will give you Trophy of Strife, but they actually fixed that. It did happen earlier today where people actually got Trophy of Strife from it, but you don't get that right now, but it should still give you some bloody tokens at least right here. So yeah, just get those. It's worth picking up as you're going to be doing different activities within the zone anyways. So yeah, that is number one. After you have that now, there's the first thing you want to do, and that is look for the world quest that give bloody tokens, the PvP world quest. The world quest with like a sword icon, I'll show it on the screen right now, and they give you quite a bit. Some of them actually give 500. Earlier this morning, I was in the caverns. There was one quest there that gave 500 bloody tokens. So that is at least like a weapon or even 2-3 smaller pieces. So yeah, look out for those. And also the ones that don't give pure tokens will still give some as long as they are PvP world quest. Yeah, just make sure you get those done. Off of that, you can easily get 2-3 pieces. So yeah, that is the number one and easiest way to farm these very, very effectively. Now after that, I would say supply crates. You might have seen them before. Airdrop basically comes in, drops a big crate. You open it, and there's at least, I think, 200 or 100. So yeah, that's also a nice way to do it. And those are, I believe, unlimited. You can do them again and again as long as you see them. Then we also have bounties. The bounty died, guys. Loot the bounty. Loot the bounty. Get your tokens. 200 tokens, guys, from a bounty. Bounties, you might have seen your map before. It's either like a horde or alliance if you're one of the opposite faction. And you will kill them. And after that, you'll loot their bounty and get, I believe, also 200 bloody tokens. So yeah, these methods are repeatable and also very, very effective. But of course, they won't be up all the time. It can be hard to actually find the bounties, find the crates. So they're a bit secondary in a way, but they give a lot when you first get them. Now for a third method, or actually fourth method, I guess, which is very, very nice. You might have to like do it at a time of day where it's a bit more popular, more people around. And that is heading into the Dream Surge Basin, which I'm going to show right now. Alright guys, so now it's time to head over to Dream Surge Basin. Now this method is probably the best method. It's an insane farm. You can get easily a few hundred blood tokens here within 20 minutes or less. And this is the best way to do it after you've done your quests. To be honest, you can probably go straight to this as well, and it's going to be great. But it's quite nice to like get those, big quests out the way, especially the one that gives 500. But yeah, after you've done that, head over here to Dream Surge Basin. It's inside the Emerald Dream. And as you can see, just based on my chat here, you can get a lot of bloody tokens and full gear basically instantly. If you're a new player, come to this place, go into LFG. If you have good gear, you can probably find your own, or like join a group. If you have bad gear, make your own group. People won't be able to see your eye level, and you can still probably get some good points from that. So you also get sparks here, you get bloody tokens, and the farm is absolutely insane. Of course, you do want to contribute. Right now, I'm just kind of making the video. That's why I'm not in there fighting. But I gotta say, staying a bit more back so you're not dying all the time can be smart. Stay back, poke, and this way you're gonna be more safe. But yes, I'm gonna move in now and kind of show you a bit more of the action and the exact spot you want to be in. So I'm moving in. You can see I'm still gaining up right here. Guys, it is 1 a.m. on a weekday, and there's this much action. Early in the day, it's going to be even more effective. But yeah, as you can see, a whole bunch of action here. Just tag some people. Can try to stay back. There's no point in like going too deep and just dying. Try to stay alive. Tag people. Also, players, your team tags will also count as this. As you can see, crazy, crazy, crazy farm. So one tip I have, like as a Pharaoh, you can stay far, Moonfire, let the other groups fight each other, but you will still reap the rewards and also give your teammates the actual kill value. I died. It does happen. Instant resto if I want to. And just keep it going. So yeah, with this farm, you can easily expect to make over an hour, maybe 400 at a good time of day. I've already gotten a bunch of sparks of life. And yeah. So yes, that is this part of the guide. Bloody tokens, do this, get full 473 eye level gear, and that's gonna get you nice and ready for the season 3 starting on November 14th. Alright, so a quick summary of this video. So yeah, basically Conquest and Honor gear cannot be bought this week. That happens actually when season starts at the November 14th. You can, though, however, farm Honor now, and it's gonna not reset moving into next season. So make sure you farm 15,000 honor points, as that gear is even better than the bloody token gear. So you do that, and then Conquest was reset going into next season, and you're just going to farm it when the season actually starts. There's no reason to try get Vault, because it can't be done. That's also a thing that happens when the season actually starts. And when it comes to bloody token gear, guys, do your role quest, do your bounties if you see them. There's going to be bounties in Dream Surge, so I was just do the role quest. Come to Dream Surge Basin, find a group, and get farming, guys. Get your full set of 473 gear, especially if you're a new / returning player. It's going to be huge for you. For me, because I still have pretty good gear from last season, it's nice to have that as well, especially tear set. But if you come back on a clean slate, do this, get that nice gear. You're going to hit the season 3 running, and hopefully it's going to be a good season for you. I wish you guys the best of luck, and let's enjoy this patch. So far, it's been really fun. See, if you don't mind me, I'm going to get back to farming my set of gear. It's actually a bounty right there that I got to kill. So, take care, everyone.